Hi. Do you like Game of Thrones? Do you like making choices that totally won't give you an anxiety attack because how severe they are? Do you like politicking? Well, I got good news for you, buddy. Today, I'm sponsored by Warhammer 40... Oh, wait, hold up. I'm getting a call from management. I have to summon the phone again. Hi, this is Vex. Wait, huh? What? This isn't the... Tell you this. Like, half of the fucking Warhammer fandom is full of radical wannabe politicians on Twitter. They gotta... Huh? What do you mean? No, it's not offensive. That's the truth. I mean, look at the fucking brigading, man. You know I'm right. Yeah, I know I am. Alright, I'll correct it. See ya. Today's video is brought to you by Kings Dilema Chronicles. Now, to give you a brief rundown on what King's Dilemma is, it's basically a point-and-click choice visual novel type of a game. You are the head of the King's Council. Well, your family is technically, and you make all of his decisions. Democracy, am I right? You organize one of the in-game families which also make a part of the council. Now, how you choose your family, it's basically you just answer some kind of a personality test at the start of the game after you see all of the brief rundown of the lore. Based on your choices, you get to pick which family you are from, and each family kinda has its own goals as well. In my case, I would just legit burn the whole place down because how my anxiety will screw me over knowing I have to make life or death choices. Now, each family comes from duchies and marks and are managed by their houses. But many, which have also their representatives in the council that are sitting there, oh, they want that piece of the pie as well. And the governing body is in the capital called Libra. Now, as the leader of the council, all social classes will come asking for your help. You're looking at merchants, scholars, army, cult of the mother, some people who have big titty mommy issues, I think, and of course, the people themselves. Now, it will be your task to make the choices of the council and satisfy their requests. But you also have to manage the resources of the kingdom, and you by now should know that not everybody's gonna be happy about your choices. Like a peasant fucking revolt kind of unhappy. Now, at the start of the game, you will get a brief rundown of the continent and the lore and your kingdom. And there will be a special point of a former kingdom which your kingdom is built upon long ago. Now, the kingdom in question was destroyed during an apocalyptic event called the Eclipse, and guess what, baby? You're next! Oh yeah, your kingdom, the kingdom of Ankist, is now set to be destroyed, unless you make the right choices. And basically, do not fuck up and prepare accordingly. You will have a lot of branching storylines which are all connected, by the way. Each is also different, and it will affect your kingdom when the eclipse and the test comes. Your choices will affect how your kingdom will react when the apocalypse comes, basically. Each of your decisions has consequences, motherfucker, both with the relations of the houses that you are your member, the other houses, remember dickhead, because you're in a council. You will have to play politics. You will have to pick choices that won't piss off the council too much because your king will die. Spoiler alert, he will die regardlessly, but do not worry, my young Padawan. This is a generational game because once your king is dead, it's not the end times. You will have to plan accordingly for generations of each king, each council member. Now, you'll have a little bar on the very far right side, and when you reach the top or the bottom of the bar, spoiler alert, your king is dead and a new king is crowned. Now, based on the resources at the end of your current king's rule and you yourself, your moral alignment, you'll get points. That will either be greed or influence points. You will get also money and also just bonuses depending on what you maxed out. Now, each of that will be used to spend on research technology, start expeditions, build structures, and also passive effects that will affect you when the eclipse comes. Now, everything what I just said will become available, but it all depends on your choices that you made. For instance, I picked during the red metal storyline, I picked my choice that I wanted to use the red metal, red steel specifically, as medical tools because it's crazy ass sharp. And lo behold, I unlocked the passive better medical tools, which that will help in the long run. Just trust me about this, okay? Now, you will be able to not just pick choices in your kingdom, but also in your capital and on the whole continent as well. Wars, trades, magical fuckery, you name it, this game fucking has it. Now, I said you have to please the council, but sometimes the council will make choices that are awfully fucking brain dead and do not fully rely on the council.
What's next? I don't know. How much money we're not gonna do it. No way I'm gonna be able to do it. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Crazy.
Now, if you want to influence the council, you can either spend influence or, just like in real life, motherfuckers, bribe the fuckers. Oh yes, the money that you have been rewarded and influence and resources after each rule of your king, you don't just spend it on building buildings and upgrades. No, you use that shit to bribe as well. But also, remember, you are a member of your own family that is in the council. That family has its own goals, just like every other in-game family as well. And you want to complete your goal as well, because your family wants power and influence, just like the rest. Each choice matters, and you have to balance between the satisfaction of your own family, giving them power and influence and money, the council, and also the whole kingdom as well. You gotta trust your gut, because each choice matters, and each choice changes the events of the final uprising you're now preparing for. And there you have it. A little brief rundown of the game. And honestly, I deliberately made it a little bit this short, unlike my usual videos, because there's not much to talk about, honestly. This is a very story-driven game, and I will massively spoil all of the scenarios, and I think it's best for all of you to get the game and see it for yourself, because honestly, this is one of the rare visual novel-like games that frankly does well. And if you really like it, there's a physical copy of this game as well, and you can buy that as well. Play with your friends. Alright, stay safe everybody. See you next time.